Have you ever wondered about the beginning of everything, the very first spark that set the world into motion? The book of Genesis provides a fascinating account of this dawn of creation. It all started with a divine utterance, "Let there be light," and light was born, piercing the profound darkness. Following this, the heavens and earth emerged, setting the stage for a grand cosmic theater. Then, the sea and sky were created, carving out spaces for life to flourish. But the divine masterstroke was yet to come. The world was filled with living creatures, each unique and splendid in its own right. Finally, the pinnacle of creation was reached with the birth of man and woman, beings imbued with divine likeness, and the capability to understand, appreciate, and steward the world around them. This intricate tapestry of life was woven with divine wisdom and power. And so in 6 days, a world full of life and beauty was formed, setting the stage for the drama of humanity. But how did the paradise that was Eden turn into a world of struggle and sorrow? Let's turn the page to a pivotal moment in the grand narrative: the fall of man. It all began with a single act of disobedience, a bite into the forbidden fruit, a temptation too strong to resist for Adam and Eve, spurred on by the crafty serpent. What followed was a series of unfortunate events, a cascade of repercussions. The first transgression led to the first punishment, a sentence of exile from the Garden of Eden. No longer sheltered in paradise, Adam and Eve faced a harsh reality, a world where survival was no longer a given, but a daily battle. This was the price they paid for yielding to temptation, for defying divine command. Thus, from a perfect paradise, man was cast into a world where survival was a struggle, marking the beginning of human history. What happened when humanity strayed so far from its divine origin that a reset was necessary? Enter the story of Noah and the Great Flood, a tale that encapsulates themes of divine judgment and mercy. The world had become a hotbed of wickedness, corruption, and moral decay, a stark contrast to the paradise that it was intended to be. In this sea of depravity, one man stood out: Noah. Noah was a beacon of righteousness, a man who walked with God in a world that had turned its back on its creator. It was Noah's obedience, his unwavering faith, that led God to spare him and his family from the impending doom. God commanded Noah to build an ark, a vessel that would weather the storm and preserve the life that God had created. And Noah, in his obedience, did just that. The flood came, the wicked were washed away, and Noah's family survived. From the flood emerged a new world, a second chance for humanity to walk in the path of righteousness. Ever wondered why we speak different languages and belong to different nations? In the heart of the book of Genesis, we find the tale of the Tower of Babel, a tale of human pride and ambition. The story unfolds with humanity, united under one language, building a towering structure to reach the heavens, a monument to their own greatness. But their aspirations did not sit well with the divine will. The divine response? A confusion of tongues. Suddenly the unified language splintered into many, the words of one man incomprehensible to his neighbor. The building of the tower halted, and the people, no longer able to communicate, scattered across the earth, founding the nations we know today. This tale serves as a stark reminder of the tension between human pride and divine will, a theme that echoes throughout the book of Genesis. And hence, from one, humanity was divided into many, each with their own language and culture. But amidst this scattered humanity, how did a chosen people emerge? As we delve deeper into the tapestry of Genesis, we encounter Abraham, a figure of monumental faith and obedience. Born in a world fragmented by language and culture, Abraham heard a voice that promised him a different path. It was God's voice, whispering a divine covenant, a promise that Abraham's descendants would form a great nation, as countless as the stars in the night sky. Yet this promise demanded an extraordinary leap of faith, a leap that Abraham was willing to take. Leaving behind everything familiar, he embarked on a journey into the unknown, guided by his unwavering trust in God's promise. His faith wasn't without trials. There were moments of doubt and fear, but each time, Abraham chose faith over uncertainty. His story is a testament to the power of belief, of surrendering to a higher calling. In the story of Abraham, we see the origins of a faith that would shape the course of human history.